The young and the restless star Cait Fairbanks is engaged to musician Rudolph. I feel so lucky. The actress and the musician recently celebrated 5 years together. Cait Fairbanks and Rudolph announced they were engaged by sharing a picture of the actress' dazzling ring on social media. I was very surprised, but we've known we wanted to share our lives together for a while now, and I feel so lucky to get to do it with him. The actress said the young and the restless star and the musician recently celebrated their 5th anniversary together. Cait Fairbanks and Rudolph are taking the next big step in their relationship. The young and the restless actress, 32, shared that she and the musician recently got engaged by sharing a photo of her stunning ring to her Instagram stories, after which Rudolph reposted the photo alongside the caption. She said, "Yes." As for how Rudolph popped the question, Fairbanks told People in a statement that it happened in Japan while they were staying at a beautiful ryokan in Shizuoka. "We were on a walk by the river with all these beautiful autumnal leaves," the actress explained. "I was turned the other way and he said, 'Hey,' so I turned around and said, 'Oh my God, shut up,' and then, 'Well, of course, yes.' I was very surprised, but we've known we wanted to share our lives together for a while now, and I feel so lucky to get to do it with him," she added. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. The couple was first romantically linked in October 2020 and has since shared an occasional glimpse into their sweet romance on social media. Last year, Fairbanks celebrated her and Rudolph's anniversary by sharing a series of photos and videos to Instagram that encapsulated the best memories they made together, including one of them playfully cozying up on a red carpet. "Love my honey, thanks for the best 4 years, penguin," she wrote in the caption. In the months leading up to their engagement, Fairbanks and Rudolph had also been working together on some of the actress' upcoming music. "I've been in the studio for a while and my boyfriend, musician Rudolph, and I have been working on the record," she teased to Soap Opera Digest in November. "Most of it was done last year when there was a decent amount of time. Lately, I've been very lucky to be working more," she continued. "I definitely had more time last year, and I think we started working on the music during the writer's strike, so it was a pretty slow time in general." The sun had not yet burned away the soft lavender haze that hung over Los Angeles when Cait Fairbanks stepped onto her balcony with a mug of tea cupped in her hands. The world was quiet, the kind of quiet that presses a gentle palm to your shoulder and tells you to breathe. She did. And then she smiled, feeling the glint of a ring she still wasn't used to wearing catch the light. It had been 3 days since Rudolph knelt in the middle of their living room and asked the question that had been hanging between them for months, maybe years, unspoken but present in every look, every lyric, every laugh they shared. 3 days, and she still felt as if she had swallowed sunlight. A beginning in music. They met the way two melodies meet, by accident, then by inevitability. Cait, known to millions as the fiercely talented Tessa Porter on The Young and the Restless, had been writing a new song at a workshop when walked in with a guitar case that looked older than both of them combined. He had this unruly musician energy, equal parts quiet storm and brilliant chaos, that made the room shift slightly, as though it had been waiting for him to arrive. He took the stool beside her. "You're in a minor," he said with a crooked grin. "And you're late," she shot back. It was banter that felt like déjà vu. Within an hour, they were harmonizing. Within 2, they were finishing each other's verses. By the end of the workshop, a future had begun to sketch itself lightly in the margins. Months passed in glimmers and crescendos, shared coffees, shared songs, shared silences that rested comfortably between them. Jay's music was sprawling and warm, full of restless edges. Cait's writing was introspective, a constellation of thoughts stitched into lyrics. Together, they became something else. Something neither could have made alone. The moment before the moment. The night before the proposal, they had wandered into a small venue tucked behind a bookstore. The kind of place where string lights hang like gentle fireflies and every chair bears the memory of 1,000 songs. Jay performed a short set, 5 songs, all quiet, all raw. Cait watched from the audience, her hands clasped, her heart full. She mouthed the words she knew by heart. When he reached the final chorus, he searched for her in the crowd, and when their eyes locked, something tender flickered across his face. Something she didn't yet know how to name. Afterward, as they walked home, he kept squeezing her hand, 3 small pulses, a rhythm he always used instead of saying I love you in public. That night he didn't sleep. Neither did she. Both were replaying the same thought in different rooms. This is it. This is the person. The proposal. It happened on a Tuesday. Not a holiday. Not an anniversary. Just a quiet day painted with ordinary colors. The kind of day that becomes extraordinary only because of what you decide to place inside it. Cait had been sitting cross-legged on the couch, editing a song demo on her laptop. Jay walked in with a nervousness so obvious she immediately looked up. "You good?" she asked. He nodded too fast. Yeah, totally. Fine. Completely normal. She raised an eyebrow. "You're acting like you're about to ask me if you can adopt a baby goat." "Not exactly." Then he took a breath that seemed to pull the entire room into it. He sank to one knee, not gracefully, not poetically, but honestly. His voice trembled when he spoke. "I don't think I've ever been more sure of anything. You're the best part of every day. Will you marry me?" Her world went quiet, then loud, then quiet again. She covered her mouth with both hands. Her eyes filled. She laughed. She cried. "Yes," she whispered, then said it again louder, "Yes." Jay exhaled in relief so dramatic she nearly fell off the couch laughing. He slid the ring onto her finger, and they stayed like that, 2 fools grinning, while the tea on the table went cold and the universe rearranged itself around them. The days after. News travels faster than sound in Hollywood. Within hours, her phone buzzed with messages from castmates, friends, and people she hadn't spoken to in ages.